Welcome to Wisdom Trek with Gramps. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, and we are on day 2265 of our trek. The purpose of Wisdom Trek is to create a legacy of wisdom, to seek out discernment and insights, and to boldly grow where few have chosen to grow before. In today's Wisdom Nugget, I'll guide you through the vast landscape of biblical wisdom. It's a pleasure to have you join me on this journey. Today, our exploration takes us into the profound insights of Proverbs chapter 18, verses 1 through 8 from the New Living Translation. As we delve into these verses, let us seek the timeless wisdom that can guide us through our relationships, using our words, and pursuing proper understanding. So without further delay, let's head to the trails as we dive into the wisdom of Proverbs. Verse number 1. Unfriendly people care only about themselves. They lash out at common sense. This verse paints a vivid picture of the unfriendly, those who care only about themselves, and their resistance to common sense. How can we navigate relationships with unfriendly individuals and foster a spirit of understanding? Our focus needs to be fostering on understanding in relationships. Recognize the challenges posed by unfriendly individuals. Foster a spirit of understanding by approaching interactions with patience, empathy, and a commitment to finding a common ground. Now let's explore verse 2. Fools have no interest in understanding. They only want to air their own opinions. This verse highlights the folly of those lacking interest in understanding and prioritizing their opinions. How can we avoid these pitfalls of foolishness and cultivate a heart that values understanding? We need to focus on cultivating that heart of understanding. Recognize the folly of disregarding understanding. Cultivate a heart that values understanding by actively listening, seeking different perspectives, and being open to new insights. Verse number 3 speaks of the impact of words on our lives. Doing wrong leads to disgrace, and scandalous behavior brings contempt. This verse underscores the consequences of wrongdoings and scandalous behaviors. How can we guard our words and actions to avoid disgrace and contempt? We need to focus on guarding our words and our actions. Recognize the consequences of wrongdoing and scandalous behavior. Guard your words and your actions, ensuring that they align with the principles of righteousness and avoiding behavior that leads to disgrace and contempt. Now let's explore verse 4. Wise words are like deep waters. Wisdom flows from the wise like a bubbling brook. This verse draws a beautiful analogy between wise words and deep waters. Highlight the flowing of wisdom from the wise. How can we cultivate and share wisdom through our words? We need to focus on that cultivation and sharing of wisdom. Recognize the depth of impact of wise words. Cultivate wisdom in your life and share it through your words, becoming a source of insight and inspiration, much like a bubbling brook that nourishes all that is around it. Now let's focus our attention on verse 5. It's not right to acquit the guilty or deny justice to the innocent. This verse emphasizes the importance of upholding justice and not acquitting those who are guilty or denying justice to those who are innocent. How can we advocate for justice and righteousness in our communities? We need to be that advocate for justice and righteousness. Recognize the importance of upholding justice and righteousness. Advocate for those principles in your community, standing against actions that acquit the guilty or deny justice to the innocent. And finally, let's explore verses 6 through 8. Fools' words get them into constant quarrels. They are asking for a beating. The mouths of fools are their ruin. They trap themselves with their lips. And rumors are like dainty morsels. They sink deep into one's heart. These verses paint a picture of the destructive nature of fools' words and the consequences they bring. How can we avoid the pitfalls of foolish speech and navigate the power of our words wisely? We need to focus on choosing words wisely. Recognize the destructive nature of foolish words. Choose your words wisely. Avoid speech that leads to constant quarrels and ruin. Be mindful of the impact of your words, understanding that they can either build up or they can tear down. And there you have it, my friends. The profound insights of Proverbs chapter 18, verses 1 through 8 from the New Living Translation. These verses offer us timeless wisdom for navigating relationships, cultivating understanding, and using our words with care. As we continue on our journey through these pages of the Bible, remember that the wisdom it offers is our guiding light in navigating the complexities of life. Until the next time, keep seeking God's wisdom and make it part of your daily life. And if you found this podcast insightful, please subscribe and leave us a review. then encourage your friends and family to join us and come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, Creating a Legacy. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal. As we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and create a great day every day. See you next time for more daily wisdom.